Hello everybody and welcome to Texas Motor Speedway. It is race 7 of the 2012 NASCAR Sprint Cup Series season. It is the Samsung 500 from the fast mile-and-a-half Texas Motor Speedway. It is the first Saturday night race of the season, and this is going to be a very anticipated race, very fast race. And we're going to take a look at some of our headlines coming into tonight's race. Jimmie Johnson, he wins his second pole of the year. With that pole, can he end that long winless drought, going all the way back to Dover last spring? The Roush cars, the Roush twins of Greg Biffle and Matt Kenseth. Matt Kenseth was the fastest car, Greg Biffle the second in that final practice. And also the test schedule has been announced for the new Gen 6 cars, which will roll out in 2013. It'll be starting next month at Daytona, so that'll be very interesting to see. As we're going to do our little grid walk here, and as I mentioned before, here is pole sitter Jimmie Johnson and the Lowe's Cobalt Chevy Impala. And he is looking again, he is looking for his first win of the season. And as we go further behind him, starting up in the fourth position, we have Matt Kenseth. He is a three-time winner here, and he does have a win already this year at Auto Club Speedway in Fontana several races ago. And then we're also going to scroll towards the back, and he right now is starting in 17th, Jimmy Brady, who scored his career best third place finish at Martinsville last week, I should say. And we're planning ahead in the future, but no, last week at Martinsville it was his career best third place finish, and he is driving the nice Burger King Chevy Impala. And we are going to take a look at the starting lineup, and that is presented by Castrol GTX. As we mentioned, the man on the front row of the pole, Jimmie Johnson, alongside the Biff. Row 2, we have Martin Truex Jr. Alongside him is Matt Kenseth. Kenseth is a three-time winner. Row 3, Mark Martin, who won this race in 1998, and Jeff Gordon. Row 4, we have A.J. Allmendinger alongside of Kyle Busch. Row 5, we have Jamie McMurray, who scored a win here in 2004, alongside two-time winner Dale Earnhardt Jr. Row 6, we have Juan Pablo Montoya and three-time race winner here, Carl Edwards. The 7th row, we have Casey Kane alongside Joey Logano. Row 8, we have Kurt Busch, who is a three-time winner here alongside of Eric Almirola driving for the Petties. And in row 9, as we mentioned before, we have Jimmy Brady and three-time winner here, Denny Hamlin. Row 10, we have Marcus Ambrose driving for the Petties alongside Paul Menard. Row 11, we have Tony Stewart alongside Kevin Harvick. The 12th row, we have Clint Boyer and Regan Smith. And as you see us, we are all the way back in row 13. We had a fast car in practice, but our qualifying speed did not. We really had more of a race setup instead of a qualifying, and we're alongside of David Gilliland. Row 14, we have Ryan Newman and 2000 Cup Series champion Bobby Labonte. Row 15, we have David Ruderman and Jeff Burton, who won the inaugural race here at Texas Motor Speedway back in 1997. Row 16, we have David Ruderman alongside the 34 car of David Reagan. In row 17, we have Reed Sorensen and Casey Mears. Row 18, we have Trevor Bayne driving for the Wood Brothers and Travis Kvapil. Row 19, Tony Raines and J.J. Yaley. Brad Keselowski all the way back in row 20. His qualifying time, he was not able to have a qualifying time because he was having transmission problems, so he'll be starting in the back. He's alongside Dave Blaney. And row 21, we have Michael McDowell and Landon Castle. And rounding out the field will be Josh Wise driving for Front Row Motorsports. Oh yes, and going back to the starting lineup, I did say David Ruderman was in the 35 car. No, that's David Stremme that's in the 35 car. David Ruderman is in the 10 car, so a little blunder during the starting lineup, and I apologize for that. The field is rolling away, going into turn 3. It is a beautiful night here at Texas Motor Speedway, about 75 degrees, a mostly clear night. So what I'm going to do, let you enjoy the sights and sounds of fast racing here in Texas, and I am going to step out and let you enjoy the race, and I will be back with updates. Enjoy.
inside. Still there. Still there. All clear. Inside. Still there. Inside. All clear. Inside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Inside. Still there. Inside. Still there. Inside. Still there, inside. Still there, inside. 3 wide, 2 of them inside. Inside. Still there. All clear. Outside. Still outside. Clear high. Inside. Still there, inside. Still there, inside. All clear. Inside. Still there. 3 wide, 2 of them inside. Inside. 3 wide, 2 of them inside. Inside. Still there, inside. All clear. Outside. 3 wide, 2 of them outside. Outside. Clear high. Inside. Still there, inside. Still there, inside. All clear. tell me that out, Roger. Outside. Still outside. All clear. Outside. Still outside. Clear high. Outside. Still outside. All clear. Outside. Still outside. Clear high. Outside. Clear high. inside. Still outside. Still outside. All clear. Work your way to the front. Inside. Clear low, buddy.
We're 30 laps in, and Jimmy Johnson is on cruise control right now. 2.3 seconds plus ahead of Jeff Gordon, who was running in second. And Jimmy was the pole setter, so he is led through the onset. As we take a look at the shot down the back straightaway, as we are getting close to pit stops, probably another 15-20 laps. And right now we are running in 19th place. We're kind of struggling a little bit with the handle of the car. It was really loose early on in the run. I feel like the car has kind of come a little bit neutral to me now. And we're on board Jeff Gordon, the second place car. Really needs to start getting things going. He's kind of stumbled a little bit after the win at Phoenix. And he's still in position to get that wild card position. But he would like to get some more wins, and he's having a very good run tonight here at Texas. He still actually closed it up about 2.2 seconds, so he's gained a little bit of ground on Jimmy right now. And a good shot down the front straight. We also had the Greg Biffle, the Roush cars, running 3, 4, and 5 with Biffle, Carl Edwards, and Matt Kenseth, Martin Truex, Denny Hamlin, Kurt Busch, Casey Kane, and Mark Martin are in the top 10. We're on board with us right now. We're in 19th place. So the car, we're slowly moving up. Right now we're just kind of pacing, just trying to get, trying not to push it too hard. And we're going to come by, so probably about another 10-15 laps. We're going to have pit stops, so if there is no caution, we'll break in for that. And I hope you're all enjoying the race, and thanks for watching.
inside. Clear high, outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still there. All clear.
Don't panic, meathead. That motherfucker's a lot down.
Inside. Still there, inside. All clear.
They say that's how they, Captain.
Sure nothing can run the tires, guys. That's all we gotta do here.
Hey, I'll be right back. I gotta grab another beer and a hot dog.
Leaders don't see a road, buddy.
So we're back on lap 46, and green flag pit stops have begun, and we're going to come in for 4 tires and fuel. And we were on it really hard. Well, I think we actually missed the commitment code, and we could get in trouble for that. So I'm not sure what they're going to do with that.
4 tires, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the right.
Head to our pit stall. Change 4 tires. And we had climbed up to probably around the top 15 prior to this, so hopefully we can get a good pit stop. And I really didn't make any adjustments to the car either. Felt the car had it running as good as I wanted it to. And thank you very much, Landon Castle. So that's going to hurt me right there. That's on his spotter for not notifying him. So I don't think the car's damaged too bad as we're heading back onto the racetrack. And trying to merge on the track to get on the racetrack. racetrack, and the caution flag is out. I'm not sure what the cause for the yellow is. And we'll have to see what happens. And we did get hit, but we did get busted with a commitment vote. We did get busted with a commitment cone violation. So we came in too hot, so we are going to have to go to the rear of the longest line. That's the punishment under caution. So caution is out for the first time, and let's see what happened. And Carl Edwards gets into Michael McDowell. So I'm not sure if one was coming on the racetrack, and I think Edwards was coming on and he got into McDowell. Well, I think McDowell just pinched him down the racetrack, and Carl just held his ground. And McDowell goes right into the wall hard. Kenseth just gets by him. Doesn't look like there was anybody else involved, so this is a single car crash. I'm sure McDowell's not going to be happy with Carl Edwards, and I'm sure Carl is going to stand his ground. And Paul Menard is also blowing up. This is the second race in a row that he is blown up. So that'll undoubtedly extend this caution and dropping oil on the track. So a tough break for Menard. He was out early at Martinsville last week with an engine problem, and now he's got another engine problem here. And he will make it onto pit road. So disappointing for Paul Menard, as his night has come to an end. And we are going to get ready for the restart as the field goes down the backstretch. Jimmy Johnson is out front. Jeff Gordon, Greg Biffle, Carl Edwards, Matt Kenseth at the top 5, Martin Truex, Joey Logano. Inside the top 10, we are going to be the last car out there, so I think I'm not sure where we're lining up. I think 19th, so we got to go to the tail end of the longest line. And so as they will go and take the green flag for the restart, I will step away and let you enjoy the action.
Green flag, green flag. Be ready, green flag, green flag. outside. Clear high. Outside. Still outside. All clear.
Work your way to the front.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear high. Outside. All clear. Outside. Still there. Still outside. Clear high. Outside. Still outside. Still outside.
Don't panic, meathead. That motherfucker's a lot down.
Still outside. All clear. Outside. Still outside. All clear. Outside. Still outside. Clear high. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear high. Outside. Clear high. Outside. Still outside. All clear. Outside.
Don't panic, meathead. That motherfucker's a lot down.
Still outside. Still outside. Clear high. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear high. Outside. Still outside.
Hey, Rocket Man, are we having fun yet?
Still outside. Still there. Clear high. Outside. Clear high. Outside. Still there. Caution's down, caution's down, caution's down.
You'll take the yellow on the next pass. Watch for debris. Don't panic, meathead. That motherfucker's a lot down. Quit farting around, Bozo. That's the leader behind you.
There's a spin in turn 1.
That motherfucker's a lot down.
The pace car's on the back stretch. We ring, boys. Gonna need some stuff here. Stop.
Well, caution number 2, and Tony Stewart just stopped for some reason going to the start-finish line, and we run into the back of him, and a big pile up, and our car is absolutely positively destroyed. And we took out Junior, Dave Blaney, Casey Kane runs into the back of Junior. And I am not sure why Tony just stopped. That's that part of that track, for some reason the AI, if you get him at the wrong time, they'll just slow down. Kurt Busch also involved. And I just run into the back of him and it just turns me around. So this will probably be the first DNF of the season for us. And Stremme just, did he get a part of it? Yeah, he snuck by. And we were moving our way up. We were, I think, running about 13th or 14th. And we probably could have had a top 10 finish. We're dealing with our Junior.
High, come on, high, keep coming,
Oh, he just nailed me right in the driver's door. He gets run by Casey Kane.
Keep rolling there if you can, buddy.
Second time Earnhardt Jr. and I found each other in Texas. Last year it happened. Casey Kane's on board, and he just pile drove into Junior. And that's one thing I don't get about the AI. They just run right into you. They don't slow down, and they just run right into you. Jimmy Brady got through it. Seems like the AI, they're way behind, and then they just don't slow down. They just pile drive right into you. And there's an aerial view. Dave Blaney, Marcus Ambrose. Just kind of frustrating. Thought we were going to have a top 10 out of this. So we're done. Our day is finished. And we probably got about 15 laps to go. So that'll be it for us. And we will be back at the end of the race.
One more right here. One more good one. Clear. You are awesome, dude. Hey, boys, let's go home, Great job, Jimmy. Pit crew, you guys won this race. Pit crew, you guys did it. That fast pit stop, that's what did it.
Alright, and that'll wrap it up, and Jimmy Johnson gets the win here at Texas, his first win of the season, and that snaps a long winless drought going all the way back to Dover last spring. So the 4-time series champion in dominating fashion tonight. He does the burnout in the front stretch, and we'll head over to Victory Lane where he'll celebrate it with his team. It's a second win for Hendrick Motorsports this year. Jeff Gordon won the second race of the season at Phoenix. And we are going to take a look at how they ran tonight, the final results. And it was a very close finish between Jimmy Johnson, Greg Biffle, and Matt Kenseth. Those three had a great three-way battle for the win, but at the end it was Jimmy Johnson pulling off the win, and Martin Truex Jr. a good finish in 4th, and Jeff Gordon rounding out the top 5. And then we got Carl Edwards in 6th, Juan Pablo Montoya 7th, Kevin Harvick 8th, Clint Bowyer 9th, and Denny Hamlin rounding out the top 10. And as you look through the rest of the order, Tony Stewart back in 18th place. He was the last car on the lead lap. And a tough night for Brad Keselowski. He ended up a lap down in 27th, and Jimmy Brady really just could not get things going. He started up probably about mid-pack, but just really struggled for much of the way the racing. He ended up in 29th place. And you see that we ended up in 35th after being caught up in that wreck. Dale Earnhardt Jr. was down to 41st, and Paul Menard finishing last, second straight race with an engine problem. And we'll take a look at the current point standings. We are now 7 races in. Matt Kenseth widens his point lead now, 15 points over Ryan Newman. Jimmy Johnson is now up to 3rd, Tony Stewart 4th, and we have fallen down to 5th. And Denny Hamlin right now, he is in 10th place. And then the two drivers that are below that have won, Brad Keselowski down to 14th. He's got that win at Bristol. And Jeff Gordon now in that top, at the 20th spot in points. He has the win at Phoenix, the second race of the season. So, not the night that we wanted, a 35th place finish and a good one. Congratulations to Jimmy Johnson and that Lowe's team. Next up, we're going to be next week at Kansas, the newly repaved Kansas Speedway, a very fast 1.5-mile track for the STP 400. So we'll wrap it up here from Texas. I want to thank everybody for taking the time to watch the video, and I want to thank everybody again for all the love and support, all the subscriptions and all the likes. And until we see you next time, you have yourself a